Opportunity.
Grounding.
Rewarding.
Challenging.
Adaptability.
Inspiration.
Vita Futura is a Starwood's graduate management program designed by us for ambitious students. The program was designed by two Starwood management trainees with an aspiration to create a program that no other company could match. They believed that the best learning and the best training can only be achieved through the creative participation of the graduate themselves. Finance Futura was then initiated in our Asia Pacific division, designed to offer young graduates that have a passion for finance the opportunity to grow in this specific sector of the hospitality industry. Both programs allow graduates to design a program that suits their career desires. It will also allow them to share their experiences with other Vita and Finance Futura trainees and benefits from the knowledge and expertise of Starwood leaders across the globe. Let me introduce some of our past and current BF and FFs who we met to share with us what these programs have and mean to them.
My name is Elaine Montagnani and I'm the Director of Sales for Starwood in Central London, so for the 5 hotels that make up the Starwood London complex. I've been with Starwood now for 8 years and I did the VF programme at the Westin in Dublin, and then I moved to London to the event sales team where I worked for about 1.5 years, and then I moved over into proactive sales where I've now been for just under 5 years. What VF means to me, and the one word that I would use to sum it up, is opportunity. I think that the VF programme gives you a huge amount of opportunity with your career in general. I do think that your career sits in your own hands and you're responsible for the success that you have, but what VF does is open the door for you. It gives you the opportunity to meet a lot of people, to have a large network, to really showcase your talents, but I think at the end of the day you still are responsible for what success you have within your own career. So I think what's good about the VF programme is that it gives you 18 months to experience lots of different departments, so then you can really see where your strengths lie, and then you can focus your career going through one particular channel. So when I was a VF I spent quite a lot of time in operations, and I think I always knew that I wanted to do sales, but at least it gave me time to spend in those teams that you wouldn't ordinarily get in any other position. So I had time to spend with those teams and learn about how they run and how they function before I actually specialised into events and then into proactive sales. And I'm not sure that there's many other positions, certainly within Starwood, where you have that opportunity to move between different departments and really get an overview of so many different teams before you pick the path that you want to follow.
So what does Vita Futura mean to me? I think what I would say is it means grounding and experience. It gives you, or it gave me an opportunity to experience different departments that I knew that I wouldn't go into perhaps again, and that I got a good understanding of how all the different departments knit together. And this experience has been really important ever since, because it meant that I've always had a better understanding, I feel, as a result of doing VF, of what each department's issues are when dealing with another one and how they mesh together. And I think I would like to think that I've always been better at mediating between those departments as a result, because having worked in all those departments, it's meant that I had an understanding of what that meant for that manager or for that supervisor or for that associate on the floor, as to what their issues were in dealing with other departments or what their issues were at the moment. The other thing I think that's really important is that it means that you understand how everybody feels in most situations, because if you work in most departments, then you really live in their shoes. And when it comes to talking to a guest service agent now about the importance of mentioning all of the standards that we have for check-in, as well as enrolling SPG, for example, I understand what that was like, because I did that for 3 months. So I know that there is lots of stuff to remember, and I know that you're under lots of different pressures at different times. Why do I think Vita Futura is important? For all of these reasons, but also it's the flexibility that you can choose to do whatever it is that you want to do, and you don't feel constrained. So in actual fact, there's also a large element of self-management in that program, in that you need to make sure that you are self-driven, and you already begin to understand what it's like to manage yourself without being told what it is that you should go and do next and everything else. Where am I today? Because of Vita Futura. So right now I'm hotel manager of the Sheraton Park Lane. We've got a big food and beverage operation. So my experience in VF and my experience after VF has helped that immensely. And in terms of the understanding of how different departments work, now in my current role, I don't sit with one department, and I've got to be constantly balancing the needs of different managers, different departments, who gets more money than who gets the other, who do we need to squeeze, where is it our pain points are in terms of internally where are our pain points and where are our pinch points for customers. And having done VF, I think, again, that understanding of those different departments' pressures means that I'm better able to understand and talk their language than if I was somebody who had never worked in housekeeping, or never worked in front office, or never worked in stewarding. So I think it's helped me every day, to be honest. So now and in the next 10 years, hopefully, I'll still be using that same experience that I gained in Turnberry in housekeeping, to understand how long does it take to clean a bathroom, for example.
My name is Chaim Schepers. I am the current VF in Central London Complex. VF to me means really, VF to me is really like an opportunity to devote 1.5 years to your professional and your personal development, really. When I look at hospitality and about what's needed to be successful in hospitality, and especially what is needed in the future, I think that change is a big word that comes up. Things are really going to change. The world is going to change very quickly and very intensely. And I think that you need to be very adaptable and very adaptive to what is coming up, basically, to be successful in hospitality. And I think that VF is really a great opportunity to sort of teach yourself and to really find what flexibility is, what adaptability is. I think that if you look at what you do in 1.5 years, you really get the opportunity to see a bunch of very, very different things, and to work on very, very different levels as well in hospitality. You can get to check, because I think that what you want to get out of Vita Futura is something that you discover along the way. Like I said, you need to have a couple of ideas. I think before I started Vita Futura, I really thought I wanted to be very much hand-on in operations, and really wanted to get to know what's out there on the floor. The great thing about Vita Futura, however, is that you can basically switch. You can be on the floor one day, and the other day you can be in the office again. And the latter is definitely a place where I want to be in the future.
Hi, my name is Selene, and I'm currently doing Finance Futura in London at the Complex, which means that I'm covering 4 hotels. I've started last September, and I already feel like I'm here for ages. So what does Finance Futura mean to me? Finance Futura is first a great opportunity for you to step in the finance operation in a hotel or complex. Okay. A second thing about Finance Futura, which is quite great, is you're really building your network. You get to know many people in the hotels and sometimes at the management level, so that's a great opportunity for you. If I would have to define Finance Futura with 3 words, I would say that's demanding but challenging and rewarding. You get motivated, you get the motivation, and you get the reward at the end. And obviously you're learning so much that's just incredible. Okay. The big advantage of Finance Futura is that it guarantees you a job at the end, which is the position of Assistant Director of Finance in one of our properties. Thank you, Finance Futura.
Hi, my name is Stephen Ellis. I'm the Vita Futura in central London. I'm based at Le Méridien. I'm specialized in front office, meaning I underwent most of the supporting departments, such as revenue, reservations, and I'm currently at reception where I'm doing my training as a duty manager. Thanks to the Vita Futura program, I'm now be able to take on the duty manager position in one of our hotels. The skills that I've learned over the course of the 18 months will enable me to tackle most of the challenges that I've come across. However, you of course never stop learning, and there are many situations that I haven't encountered yet, but I'm looking forward to take them. And I rest assured that with the skills that I gained, I'll be more than well prepared for it.
My name is Franziska Kratz. I'm in the current Vita Futura class, 2011 to 2013, at the Sheraton Skyline London Heathrow in the UK. I'm currently in my 3rd stage. I'm specializing in human resources. Throughout my journey in Vita Futura, I first had a couple of operational departments to really discover all different things that are out there to really find my true passion. In my 2nd stage, I did a maternity cover of the sales coordinator, what was a fantastic opportunity to really get to expose to the business, have your own tasks and challenges. It was fantastic to be part of such a team. Then I went to human resources. As those 2 departments I believe I was most interested in, and decided after 3 months that that is where I would like to spend my career in. So it's human resources is fantastic. You are exposed to so many different things throughout the day. You have lots of challenges, meet new people, and 1 minute you're hiring for a new position, and the next minute you're organizing a party, and you're involved in corporate social responsibility, to be involved with the community, and it's absolutely fantastic. For me, I decided to apply for Vita Futura as a great opportunity for the future to grow within Starwood. I did 1 internship before with Starwood, and I really fell in love with the company. It's a great opportunity to grow within and to really find your true passion, as I didn't know really exactly after university where I would like to specialize. So Vita Futura was really a great opportunity to design my own destiny.